How's it going, you guys? We're gonna go ahead and send out the stream really quickly before we get started here, yeah? Send it to a few chats here. See if we can. I wonder if we have. Does it have another self promotion? Right here. Okay. Send it all through. Okay, here we go. Alright, you guys. So there's a lot to talk about. In terms of just in terms of everything that's going on right now, for Spider-Man and gaming, and I wanted to touch upon all of it. I need to do one more tab here really quickly. We're gonna go to TOC 41. Okay. Guess we'll just start from the left here. So unless you guys have been living under a rock, right? There's this thing going around about the multiverse, obviously, because Doc Ock sort of came in the trailer here, right? So we're looking at this man potentially coming back. We know Raimi's universe is coming back because of the trailer, right? But we didn't know entirely if our boy Andrew Garfield was coming in, right? But, and here's what's interesting about this, is that we have a leak now on set that I want to show you guys here, right? There's a leak. Someone at Sony ended up leaking that Andrew Garfield was going to be in this movie. Not only that, because we had it leaked before, but it wasn't like this quality. That's the weirdest part here, is that it's in 4K. How did Sony let someone let out that this man's gonna be in the movie in 4 fucking K? Are you serious? So now, so there's a chance. There's a chance that that it's deep faked. For those of you who don't know, right? Deep fake is like taking a still image and then sort of moving it here. But the thing here with Andrew Garfield is that there's a couple things. If you look at his stomach here, and I'm just gonna keep it on repeat so that we can, so you guys can sort of see here. Also, welcome to the stream, you guys. 3 of you. Host 00312. Thank you for the follow. How's it going, man? Hopefully you guys are keeping up here. You can see, and I want to say this Toby's hand right here. If you look there, because I don't think, how's it going, SJ Ninja? How are you doing, bro? But if you look at this hand here, if you look at the hand, that webbing looks like it's raised. And Tom Holland doesn't have that. He doesn't have that raised webbing. Like, if you look here, if we pull it up, right? Tom Holland, Spider-Man. We'll go there. If you look at his suit, the webbing's not raised. It's not. And what I mean by raised, if we go over to let's go with Amazing Spider-Man 2. We'll go with that. Amazing Spider-Man 2. If you look at his webbing on his suit, you see that the web is just a little bit higher than the fabric of the material, which is okay, which is fine. But hey, thank you for the other follow, you guys. Thank you for the other follow. This is great. If you look at that webbing there, look at that. So now if we go, sup crazy, how's it going? But if you look over here, if you look at this guy, So basically, what we're figuring out now is that there's a really, really solid chance that this is not deep faked. Obviously, there's a chance. There's a little bit of a chance. Ban the Hosmos. How do I ban him? Oh. How do I ban? I will figure that out in a second, I guess. Oh no, that's not right. Figure that out in a second here. What if I just make you a mod? What if I just make you a mod, Crazy? User actions. How do I do that? Info mod. Here we go. Crazy, you're a mod. Can you ban him, please? If you want to go ahead and do that for me, I'd appreciate it. I've got you as a mod now, so I think you got that stuff to be able to do it. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. But anywho, we'll get into some of this other stuff here in a minute, but I wanted to touch on this here. This is really exciting. Just because I think his quippiness is going to do really well in the movie. I think that Andrew Garfield coming back, like, obviously it was a really solid chance. Like, if we knew Tobey was coming back, it was a really good chance that we were going to have the whole multiverse sort of coming in. But in terms of predictions, because we don't really know what he's saying here. Some are saying that it's like web blood. There's some people that are saying it's that he's saying that there's no way back. There's some saying that he's saying that he doesn't have a plan. I'm going more towards web blood, I think. Just kind of looking at it, based on like just kind of what he's just sort of the lip movements there. There's no way back, or what if I'm not? I mean, if you look at his tongue when he says blood, though, like, that's an L right there, just from the movement, kinda. Let me put my chat here instead, so I can kinda. But nah, that's it's exciting. I'm very excited for kind of what he's saying, but I'm saying that there's a 90% shot that this is not a deep fake. But also, if you can tell here, you can see his like stomach kind of moving. The shadows are pretty perfect as well. But also his Adam's apple. That's not a statement I thought I would be saying here, but it would take so much time to get all of this down to almost pure perfection. Same with the movement for the hands over here. I'm very, very on the party that Andrew Garfield is going to be in this movie. There's also rumors going around right now that the new trailer is set to drop in about late October. Exactly. There's no way it can be a deepfake. There's no way it can be. Because even if he's in the Amazing Spider-Man suit, his hair's different from the movie. He didn't have a mustache in the movie, so unless they plan to use a whole ton of CGI to clean him up to make it look like he came back just from that movie specifically, like, this isn't a deep fake. I'm sorry, but if you really think it's a deep fake, you're stupid. Like, you're actually dumb. Like, there's no way. And then there's all these people coming out that have connections here, and they're also saying that this isn't a deep fake. Like I said, there's still a chance, and that's why I said a 100% chance that it's not a deep fake. But I think the chances are more higher that this is the legitimate clip. This is an actual clip from the movie. I would not be surprised now, because obviously this is one of exactly, they aren't denying it. Like, if you look at what he's saying, it's important for me to say on the record that this is not something I'm aware I'm involved in. Obviously, he's talking about Spider-Man. But due to, like, NDA contracts and stuff like that, like, you can't just out and say, like, oh, yeah, no, I'm in the movie. Yeah, that's fine. No, he can't. Obviously, he's not allowed to do that for obvious reasons unless your name is Alfred Molina. Like, he can't say that. He's not allowed to say it. That's why, that's why Willem Dafoe tiptoed. That's why Andrew Garfield's going to be tiptoeing. That's why when Toby was asked, he just winked and smiled. There is a lot of, they can't obviously say no, but they can't say yes either. Just do those types of agreements. But this is easily one of Sony's worst kept secrets in most of their projects. Like, the amount of leaks that have been coming out since about this time last year, this is incredible. Like, there's absolutely no way. Yeah, no, I mean, you can't. Also, when Jimmy Fallon asked Zendaya if Spider-Man 3 is the third one because there are 3 Spider-Men in it, and she responded by saying no comment or something like that, she could have easily said because the third installment of the MCU Spider-Man movies. She could have. But also, if you look at that same clip, because fucking Ned and Tom were there, Tom looks like he was about to blow in terms of what he was going to say. But the other thing, too, is that he knew that Iron Man was going to die in 2016. There was also a really good chance that sometime, like, he also knew that Spider-Man 3 was going to be a thing when he did the press tour for Far From Home. Of course, because he's a big fan of all of them just as much as we are, like, of course he wants to say, oh, hell yeah, I'm doing this whole multiverse movie with all the actors that we grew up with. He can't say that, though. He's not able to say that, though. So the reason that because he can't say that, what ends up happening now is that he's smiling, giggling. Can I find that clip? No. I don't even know what to look up. But yeah, no, she could have dodged it. Maybe that was a PR move. It could have been. Obviously, they kind of know what's in the loop. Like, whoever ends up dying in this movie, if there is anybody, obviously they know. They can't say a word. I could expect May to bite the dust. Because of Tomei and her Instagram and stuff like that. But let me find that clip. Wonder if that's gonna work. Oh shit, nice. No, that's not right. Maybe. Nice. Let me go ahead and pull that up. Awesome. Okay.
Atlanta right now shooting Spider-Man 3, correct? Correct. You could say that. I know it's very secretive, right?
Yes, everything is very secret.
Is it called Spider-Man 3 because there are 3 Spider-Men in the movie?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
You cannot. Oh, interesting.
She outed it. Anyone that that was the worst response she could have given. I haven't seen this clip. This is new to me. What? I'm sorry.
Is it called Spider-Man 3 because there are 3 Spider-Men in the movie?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
I can neither confirm nor deny. No. What? She's actually humble, not pretending. Well, maybe it's not because of that clip. This is a long interview. This is great, though. But wow. That was in December last year. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Because this wasn't the one I was talking about. Keep watching. Hold on. I'm gonna keep that link. I want to... Tom Holland, Ned, and Zendaya interview. There we go. Yeah, no, I will take care of that in a second. Where is this guy? This is it. This is the one. This is the one. This right here. No, this is a woman. Wait a minute. Is it? Alright, that's not right. Where is the dude? That's not right. This is a long-ass press tour.
And you haven't reciprocated.
No, we said.
Here, let me go Far From Home Multiverse. Let's go with that. Here we go. This is the
Guys,
one.
good to see you.
There we go. Where maybe someone like hot linked it. One of these days I want to go in and just start looking through all the interviews. Maybe that'll be a stream for another time. I don't have a whole lot of time. I have to leave here at like 30 minutes from now. Where is... I don't want to talk about... No one cares about Stinky Jake Gyllenhaal.
Interview those guys. It would be so cool.
I was like, oh, we're getting the junket answer.
No, it'd be amazing. It would be really, really cool. And it's,
Is your no answer an answer in and of itself?
I think
All
There we
meet
go.
Together.
Clashing.
Alright, so listen to this.
Spider-Verse, which we got a couple of months ago,
Yeah.
and then this film sort of touches on this idea of
Here we
sort of the
go.
multiverse and kind of different people in different universes coming in.
This is the one I was
Any
talking
chance
about.
there's a multiverse in which Andrew Garfield Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and then your Spider-Man all meet together?
Clashing.
Look at this man.
And then you can sort of just say that everyone just comes from a different universe.
Look at
What
that.
would you want that?
Look at this
Would you
man.
want- maybe that's a better question.
He
Would
knew.
we want
He
that?
knew. He
I
had
mean,
to
as
have
a fan,
known.
I would.
He had to have known. There's absolutely no way that this fool did not like know that.
Oh, interesting. Did you have
There
did
was
you
gonna
have
be a
Thanksgiving
Spider-Verse.
there in Atlanta
Yes, we did. We had a bubble
There's no way.
Thanksgiving.
with Spider-Man?
Yeah, I can't
Spider-Man.
say. We almost.
Jesus.
That was good.
She
That
did.
was good.
She did.
was
She
good.
did outright
Yeah, 'cause
say
I was
it.
wondering what you guys had because I
Oh
know
my
Tobey
God.
Maguire is a vegan, and I was wondering if he had
Wow.
like a tofurkey or something.
I have no idea.
That's
you have no
funny.
Idea, really?
You can't
You
get
really
me.
don't.
She said that,
You-
but she
you-
also
you've been
said
acting
she's
for
like you.
a long time
That was
since you were
good.
a little
That was
kid,
good.
right?
Jimmy
And
Kimmel's
you
really
went to
smart.
online school before it
Jimmy
was
Kimmel's
the thing
pretty
that
smart for
everyone
this.
was required to do.
Yes,
I have a
did.
lot of respect for
And
Jimmy Kimmel
what
for
do
some
you,
of the stuff
like,
that he's
looking
been managed
back,
to pull out of
because
these
now
actors.
You can look back at it, whereas the
But
rest
also,
of us are
his
kind of in the
monologues I
middle
think
of
are
it.
better than
Looking back,
most
do you
others
think it was a
on
good thing?
this late night television shit.
You know, it's different. I'll say that.
Do you
What's
think it was a good thing? Whereas the rest of us are kind of in the middle of it. Looking back, do you think it was a... And you went to online school before it was the thing that everyone was required to do.
Yes, I did.
And
I did.
what do you, like, looking back, because now you can look back at it, whereas the rest of us are kind of in the middle of it. Looking back, do you think it was a good thing?
You know, it's different. I'll say that as someone who got to go to regular school and also had to do online.
That's funny. I don't care for the rest of that. That's good though. That's I like that. That's funny. I love Zendaya. Literally, she's great. Love her. Let's move on though, cause I wanna. Crazy. I know you saw this trailer. But I wanna. Since I think you're the only one still in the chat, I think you're still the only one here, which is fine. Let's talk about this. So I'm not gonna lie, when this I saw the little sign here and I'm like, oh my god, this is Spider-Man. Oh my god, this is Spider-Man is exactly what I thought. Because that's Zendaya outed it. Willem Dafoe was smiling. Alfred Molina outright said he was in it. Tom smiling. Andrew been very vocal actually, and Toby chilling. Toby was so chill about it because the guy came in, asked him, he's like, "Hey, bro, so like, are you in the movie?" This man just smiled and winked. These guys, I think Sony's okay with it because at the end of the day, this really is just free publicity. It's free publicity on this man Craven's part, or not Craven, Sony's part. If you're gonna let the hype train like guide your movie, then might as well. You might as well have it then, right? Like, This game is definitely gonna be Kraven, Venom. I'm telling you, it's gonna be Green Goblin's final acts. No, I agree. I definitely agree. I saw a theory this morning, actually, that was saying that it was going to be leading into Superior Spider-Man. And I kind of hope that's the case. I would love to see some Superior Spider-Man representation here. Obviously, PS4 did a really nice job with just everything that happened. I still hop on that game every now and then. It's so good. Like, 3 years later, and it's still as good as ever. It's so much fun.
For as long as I can remember.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the Marvel logo the first time around in the, and what's its face? The PlayStation, the PlayStation showcase, I legit thought they were about to reveal Spider-Man again, and it ended up being Wolverine, and I'll touch on that in a second here, because, that's really exciting. I'm very excited for, I'm so excited for Wolverine to get this game. I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing. Wolverine's PlayStation 2 game was really good, so I'm hoping Insomniac takes a little bit of what happened with that game and sort of link it in here. But I have so much faith in Insomniac for being able to just do Wolverine an insane amount of justice. I'm very confident when I say that I think Insomniac is going to make a great Wolverine game. Superior Spider-Man will low-key be mid in this game universe, but it could make sense. It does. Because you gotta remember that, one, Otto Octavius isn't dead. He's not dead. But he's crippling. He's crippling. He's been crippling, and we knew that he's been. So, what are we gonna be... that's my first thing. Second thing is right here. No, back here, I think. When we see the he isn't dying either, so the plot would have to get him sick and out of jail. That's true. I could see Doc Ock returning. I don't think Doc Ock's gonna return in this game. I think if he is going to come back or break out of jail, it's gonna be in the third game. Unless they want to wrap up their story with the second one, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think that they're gonna, I don't think they're gonna wipe away, this whole universe in 2 games. They could be, I'm curious about what they're trying to pull, but they might end up doing a new Avengers game with Wolverine, Spidey, and whoever else. Because I think the new Avengers have Wolverine in it. I'm not sure, though. I'm not positive. Spider-Man's in it. No, they wouldn't. If they were going to do a new Avengers game, they would do it with probably some more iconic IPs, I think. Spider-Man does bring them a lot of money. That's why I'm saying I don't think there's any sort of chance that they're going to be ending on a second game. I gotta let my dog in. Yeah, no. Spider-Man's IP, they know for a fact, brings them a shitload of cash. If I were Insomniac, I would be building a universe, so that way they can keep this sort of momentum going. Because, let's be honest here. Let's be totally honest here. Spider-Man and Miles Morales were phenomenal games. It closed out PlayStation 4 incredibly well. That being said, I do think building this kind of universe is very exciting. I would expect, if they're going to do this, if they're going to do Wolverine and Spider-Man, I would expect maybe an Iron Man game from them. If they're going to build their own Insomniac Marvel Universe, I could see Iron Man getting a game. I could see a couple of them. I was talking to some friends about this, but if Microsoft acquires Warner Bros., maybe Raps for Spidey. Microsoft exclusive Batman and Superman games. Who wouldn't buy an Xbox for that shit? That'd be Marvel versus DC with the consoles. I don't think it would be a wraps. Unless they do... Who would even develop a good Superman game? Who would develop a good Superman game? I don't trust most of these developers to be able to, like, make a really good Superman. I wouldn't expect that. I wouldn't expect a Superman game to take it out. I could see... I could see Batman possibly outselling some new Spider-Man games. But we already have a really good trilogy. Or, no, it's 4 games for Arkham. I could see it. The Lego games are great. The Lego games are fantastic. Superman, I don't think could. I don't think Superman would outsell. I think Batman probably could. I think. The problem with DC's characters is that they're too outlandish to be able to make these games. Superman plus Batman is outselling Spider-Man alone. I think if you're doing a Justice League game, it could outsell. If they did something like the Avengers, but better, I think that could outsell Spider-Man. I think they could. I think if you took that on and kind of, I think names are going to be the big thing. Like if you put the Zack Snyder was going to be the lead director, in terms of the story for that game, then no doubt, Superman plus Batman game would easily outsell Spider-Man if you put the name Zack Snyder on it. That's the only way I could see it happening. That's the only way. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't see... I think Spider-Man's going to reign at the throne for a very long time in terms of just leading these new comic book games. I don't foresee it. Bat Soups are way popular than Spider-Man, so I can see them fucking outselling Spider-Man. Like I said, you're gonna need... It's gonna take some convincing. Because we didn't think that Spider-Man was gonna be any good until, we kind of saw what it was gonna be looking like here. If we're talking all hypotheticals and everything was perfect, I agree. I totally agree that if everything was perfect in that game, it would outsell Spider-Man. Except for maybe a few minor flaws, then it can still outsell Spider-Man. But if we're talking about the track record of history in terms of Superman games, there is not a chance. I think Superman is what kills this whole process. Having Superman in there, because Superman has a track record of just not having good games. Superman doesn't have good games. They've all been mediocre or just plain out bad. Microsoft buying Warner Bros. Not likely at all. That's also true. They have the money for it, but I don't know if Warner Bros. Would be okay with it. Like I said, this is all hypothetical. If we're going with pure hypotheticals, if we're going on all that, if this Superman plus Batman game did everything completely right, it would outsell Spider-Man. No, I totally agree. I think... But realistically, if we're going off of the logic of what's right now and history track record of everything, I think DC would probably be better just to make another Batman game. A solo Batman game, I think, could totally outsell Spider-Man. I think a solo Batman game could absolutely do that. Superman's big name. Big name equals big money, you know? Every company takes huge risks and it dips in cash, they regain it. In a perfect world with a perfect Superman game, it could definitely beat Spidey. Batman could probably rail both, but Spidey already outsold that. So that's true. That is absolutely true. Yeah, no, Superman's huge. I think Batman's bigger than Superman in terms of sales. $3.52 million. No, that's not right. How many copies? 600 million. 600 mil. 460 mil. Okay. Yeah, huh. I mean, I guess. Yeah. Batman bigger than Superman, then after them, two is probably Spider-Man, I'd say. So in terms of just sales, I think it's probably Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. I think that's the case. I believe in terms of sales that is the case. And then One Piece. If we're adding One Piece because of the news, it would be Superman. It would be Superman, One Piece, Batman, Spider-Man. And One Piece is well on its way to passing Superman. Superman's comics are a lot of fun. Like, if it's a game made by people that genuinely like Superman, I would totally buy the shit out of that game. I love Superman. Superman has great stories. Some people saying Iron Man more popular than Batman. No. Excuse me, who in the hell thinks that Iron Man is more popular than Batman? Who thinks that? Because if that's the case, then they're stupid. Like, they're actually dumb. Like, you're genuinely stupid if you think that Iron Man is more popular than Batman. Like, a quick Google search is gonna prove you wrong. Let's see. Yeah, no, I mean, alright, bro, I need you to get this hoss out of here. This guy is, this guy's coming at me again. Oh, you can't? Damn, that's unfortunate. Go ahead and just mute it then. It's fine. Is Iron Man more popular than the Batman? No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. No one cares if... No, Iron Man is not a better superhero than... Is Iron Man... Alright, crazy. Is Iron Man a better superhero than Batman? Is he a better superhero? Because I don't know if I can agree with that. I don't think that's the case. Like, sadly enough, I don't think so. I'd have to go based on Iron Man better because Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, until Robert Pattinson slams this this stuff straight in half. Robert Pattinson's fantastic. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for that Batman movie. It looks so good. Biases aside, he looks like he's gonna do really well. Fuck Bruce Wayne, he a bitch, low-key. Facts! Actual facts. Bruce Wayne is a pussy. Bruce Wayne is a pussy. Like, if I were Batman, Joker's head would be on a pike. Gotham would be so scared of me, that crime rate would be down to 0. If I were Bruce Wayne, my mind, with all his powers and all that, or not powers, but like his athleticism and all that, Gotham would fear me. Gotham would fear me. He isn't my first option, but man, Batman finally. He is my first option, but man, I'm very impressed. I'm not gonna lie, I was very scared for Robert Pattinson being in the Batman. I didn't think he was gonna be able to pull it off. And then I saw the trailer and I'm like, okay, maybe I judged this a little too fast. That's what I thought. Was maybe I was too quick to judge. Which is obviously we can't make any bets until the movie. But I think I think Robert Pattinson's gonna do very well. I think he's gonna do a good Batman. I think he's gonna be great. There was something I wanted to see here, but I don't want to reload it. I don't want to reload this, but that's okay. That's fine. Let's go over here, though. I agree. Craven's gonna be in this game, no doubt. He's the only one that would say stuff like that. Craven's in this game. I like their new suits, though. It's more the same with a little bit of minor upgrades. I'm very excited. But yeah, no, that's Craven narrating. His personality is the exact same way. That's Craven. It has to be. It has to be. When I was hearing it, because I was actually driving when the trailer popped up on the showcase, so I was only able to listen to it, and I was listening to this guy, and I'm like, this is either a Western or Kraven the Hunter's in Spider-Man 2. And then I glanced and saw the spider. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm so excited. This is going... I love Kraven. If you guys have ever read Kraven's Last Stand, Kraven's Last Stand is such a great comic run. It is one of the best Spider-Man runs. It's one of the best runs in general in terms of comics. It is so good. I want to pause here. This Venom looks so good. Also, you match his monologue at the beginning with the logos. Exactly. One who could push me shows Peter's logo. One who could surprise me shows Miles' logo. Exactly. Exactly. Ugh, it's so good. Because I ended up watching the trailer again because obviously I missed some of the visuals. I'm so excited for this game. I am so excited for this game. And then the actress doing Venom is also amazing. There is so much good stuff that is coming out because of this. I could see Venom. Yeah, that's the one I want. That looks sick. That looks so cool. That Venom looks awesome. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Black suit Spider-Man is going to be so cool. This game is going to be amazing. I have so much expectations for this game that I'm really worried that I'm going to end up disappointed. I really expect this game to probably end up being better than the first Spider-Man game by a long shot. I have high hopes. I really think they're going to do Venom justice in this game. I really think that. I have so much faith in Insomniac for being able to do this. I really do think. I need to make sure that everyone can hear me when I say this. I'm gonna take off the stand really quickly. I need to make sure when I put up the stream highlights on YouTube, they can hear me on this. Oh no. Did I tangle it? Uh-oh. That's no good. Okay. Here we go. Let me This is going to be the best Venom iteration to date. Better than the movies. Better than any of the games. This Venom will be the best. I think. Prediction. This Venom will be better. And that's the prediction. That is the prediction, is that this Venom's going to be amazing. I need to screw this back on, though. That was kind of stupid of me. Oh, well. But yeah, no. Those comic accurate eyes. I'm so excited. I am beyond hyped. The only thing I'm mad about is that we have to wait so long. 2023 is going to come by so slowly because I want this game. I want this game. So I'm not going to lie, I'm a little sad that we have to wait so long for it. But if we're waiting this long, I do believe it's going to be I think it's going to be great. I think is going to be phenomenal. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This... I don't think they're going to change the spider logo when Peter gets the symbiote. Because let's be honest here. Peter's going to get the symbiote. He's going to get it. He'll get it. I want to move on one more time. Because we got to talk... We got to talk about Shonen Jump here for a minute. Because there's a couple things. Give Venom a purple tint. Please! Purple Venom looks so cool. Purple Venom is so cool. Purple Venom. No, I don't want Ven. Venom. Boom. Yes. Purple Venom. Purple Venom's great. I like Purple Venom. I agree. We like that. We are Venom. Purple Venom. Purple Venom. Purple Venom. Not too purple, but just a little tint. I want... Todd McFarlane's Venom, I think, is what people are probably looking at. Turn this little blue into purple, and it's perfect. That's what I think. Turn that little shading purple, and that's perfect. I like Todd McFarlane's Venom. That man looks creepy as fuck. That man looks fucking scary. Very exciting. Very exciting. This is gonna be great. I am so hyped. Venom's eyes are mesmerizing. I agree. I agree. Totally. Ugh, Venom's so cool! I'm so excited for this damn game. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. Todd McFarlane's art's so good. Todd McFarlane just makes great art. He's so good. Venom really top 3 Rogues Gallery Spider-Man. Yeah! For very good reason. His Spawn? Yes. Superman? Yes. Spider-Man? Hell yeah. All of it. Green Goblin, Kraven, Venom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They all have the best runs of Spider-Man. There is a reason. There is a reason that these guys do so well every single time where they have their runs. Except for Green Goblin, because One More Day is a fucking shit show. Green Goblin has one of the worst runs of Spider-Man ever, but that is not compared to the absolute great runs that he's had. Green Goblin's fantastic. Green Goblin's great. I love Green Goblin. He's phenomenal. He's so good. I'm very excited. Green Goblin's poop comments? Yes. Spectacular Spider... I'm not gonna lie, I was really disappointed when I found out that Josh Keaton wasn't doing Spider-Man for What If. I wanted to cry. I think the guy that did it did fine, but... Man... Man, God bless Josh Keaton for what he did with Spider-Man. He was so good. Everything about him was perfect for that. He was goated. I totally agree. I like them both. I really like the guy that did Spider-Man for What If. Am I disappointed that it wasn't Josh Keaton? Josh Keaton, absolutely. But the guy that did it was totally fine. He was great. I am not complaining about what he did. He did great. I'm so excited. He was phenomenal. There's not a lot I want to talk about here. I was tempted just to not do this on the stream, but I figured if I'm going to talk, I might as well just do it now. Only one reason why they didn't go for Josh Keaton, I think, was to stay MCU accurate. Yeah, probably. But even then, I think Josh Keaton has a good enough voice where he probably could have mimicked Tom Holland for the most part. This is really disappointing. The table of contents for Jump. Some of my favorites right now are kind of at the bottom. I'm not happy. Dr. Stone's killing it. One Piece is killing it. Obviously, that makes sense. Undead Unluck I haven't even read, so I don't even know. Me and Raboko, I hate it. I wish it was down here. I don't like that. I don't like it. Black Clover, I need to read. Why JJK so low? I don't know. I don't know. I think just because it's getting off the hiatus that their popularity is going off of it, but they also just went off of a really good arc, is what I heard. So I think Jujutsu Kaisen's probably going to be down a little bit for just a bit. Mashal being so low makes me sad. I know! Red Hood being... Alright. I thought Red Hood was going to get axed. The only reason I don't think they're going to get axed is because I think they're waiting until Volume 1 releases to see if they want to cancel it. Because it's not doing well in Japan right now. But I think that's what they're doing. They're going to wait for Volume 1 before they think they're going to do Red Hood. Neru being at the bottom makes me sad. It's going to get axed because it's Horikoshi's old assistant, maybe. I could see it. I could see that being the case. I'm very excited. Obviously, My Hero is on delay this week, unannounced. Very unfortunate on that regard. Yuzakura Family is fine. I don't care. Blue Box I need to read. I heard that was really good. Witch Watch is pretty good. Elusive Samurai. I really liked Assassination Classroom. So that's fine. Sakamoto Days is funny. I really like it. God of Destruction's fine where it is. High School Family's okay where it is. I have not read Ayakashi Triangle. Sad. I have to figure out how to get the table of contents for some of these other magazines, though, because I want to figure out where, like, Kaguya-sama's doing and stuff like that. Because that's crazy. I haven't read Kaguya-sama. You need to do it. If you ever want to read Kaguya-sama, do Guya.mo. We'll bring you right to the best website for Kaguya-sama to read the manga. It's so good. Guya.mo. This is great. I love this. I love this manga. This is fantastic. It's so good. I think it's on delay this week, though. Unfortunately enough, I think it is delayed. How do I skip? I need to read this on the computer. What the fuck? It's so high quality and... Oh my god. It's so high quality on this fucking... on the desktop. I need to bookmark this. I need to bookmark it. Bookmark this tab. Done. Yeah, no. But that's all I want to say about the table of contents. Red Hood, I don't think is going to get axed until we see what Volume 1 does in terms of sales. I should have grabbed water. I didn't think I was going to be talking for a straight hour. One Piece does need to die, though. I agree. It's starting to become rough. I love One Piece, don't get me wrong, but I'm very excited for it to allow for some of these other stuff to get up there. What's my wallpaper right now? I have to change that. I have to change my wallpaper eventually. Got some pretty good ones, though. I'm thinking... I don't know what I want. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might do this one. Crazy, what do you think of this wallpaper? What do you think of this wallpaper, bro? Because I think that's what's gonna be now, bro. I think this is the one I'm doing. Can you see the wallpaper? Oh, wait, I don't know if you can see my wallpaper. Can I even do that? Window capture. Okay, hold on. I got this. I got this then. How do I do this? Display capture. We'll go with that. Add. Done. Okay. Alright, you should be able to see it now. That's what I'm thinking of changing it to. Link that in Discord. I don't know how to... Maybe. Hold on. I'll figure it out. Hold on. I'll figure that out now. Change wallpaper. How do I share this? Yes! I did it. Okay. I will... No. There. Alright, I got you, bro. You're welcome. Alright, but that's the stream. I gotta go. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. This has been great. I'm so excited. This is probably what I'm going to be doing for live streams from now on, because this was a lot of fun, actually. I enjoyed this immensely. This was great. But make sure to pop a follow. Make sure to put on notifications so that way you know whenever I'm streaming. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care of yourselves.